Well, good evening and welcome to this evening's episode of Manor Lords. And today we're going to be looking at the best way to start a new village in Manor Lords. This is going to be a calm, paced playthrough of Manor Lords, so there's not going to be too much excitement going around. So feel free to listen to this in the background if you like, or just maybe I'll help you drift off to sleep with this one. So the plan is we're going to play 1 year in Manor Lords. We're going to start off and go from April to the following April, and we're going to have a few different attempts at this. So once we reach the end of the year, we'll have a look at where we are, and then we'll restart and try a different order to see if we can find the best way to start a new village. So let's head over into Manor Lords, and this is what we've got. We're going to go for the default settings here, and the map I've selected on this occasion is Jagged Cliffs. Now our starting position was down here, but I think we'll go for a starting position up here away from whatever's going on over here. So with that all set up, let's begin. Good evening to you, Corey. How are you doing this evening? Okay, so this is our starting position. We've got a new message. So build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once the claim has been pressed, be ready to start. Be ready for battle. Okay. So what we want to establish first is the resources that we've got in this area. So we've got some mushrooms over here, and this is a rich resource, so that's going to keep us going for a little while. Our other food source as well is fish, which is also a rich resource, so we're quite lucky as far as food is concerned. I suppose the thing we have to be aware of is that these are both seasonal growing, so they're not going to be available all year round for collection. Now, if we what we're going to start with is a logging camp, because we want to get the resources we need to build other areas in our village. So let's have a look at where we can build it. So these areas are too steep for us. We'll find somewhere a bit flatter. What woodland have we got around here? I think maybe over here might be a good place to start. So if we put our logging camp over here, and then yeah, we know how to build roads. So let's build a road from our logging camp past our village and over to the main road over here, and then we can start building along this road then. So that's number one. The next thing we want to do is get a hitching post in. Now this is going to give us a second ox. We've already got one here. There's our hitching post. So our ox is taking the materials that we need. But I want to get a second one in, because then we won't have a bottleneck when it comes to building with and dragging the resources across the map. Juliet Tideswell, good evening to you. Can I write down Nottingham to Birmingham New Street? I can write that down, and I will do that just now for you. Corey, do you want to message me with the one that you want? That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so our new hitching post is under construction there. And once we've built that one, we're going to move on to a small marketplace. And we're going to get our storage and granary set up so that we've got place to store our food and our hardware. We'll put it reasonably close to where our stuff is stored at the moment as well. So let's pop those in. No, our logging camp's not ready yet. Oh, I've just noticed that our first month is March, so we're going to go from March to March, not April to April. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honour against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumours and slander that some may spread about me. Signed, Hildebold. So we're just going to end that conversation. I'm not going to engage with that at the moment. Let's speed it up a little bit, just so we can see some progress. Now, while those are building... Oh, actually, let's buy in our second ox. We've got 50 in our regional wealth, so that's going to cost us 20.
Come on.
Right. So let's set up some gathering posts over here then for our food. So we're going to go for... what's that going to be? Gathering. So we'll go for a fisherman's hut down here. Which side is this going to be best on? We can set that back there. There we go. And then we'll do a road going through the trees here. I can join up over here. Right, it looks like our logging facility is ready now, so I'm going to assign 2 families to that out of our 5 families. And then we can get a number of logs from this area and use those to produce our to construct our homes. We'll just put the fishery down here. I want to go for a forager's hut, and then we can collect our not enough goods. So see, because we haven't got enough logs at the moment, I'm gonna have to wait for the for that to be produced before I can lay down the foundation for our forager's hut. Okay, let's give it a little bit more speed here. Those are constructed already, that's good. Now we'll put a little market in. Where's the market? Is that going to be under logistics? Granary, residential, there we go, marketplace. Nine market stalls there.
Summer's coming soon. Soon the beating sun.
Right, now by assigning somebody to each of these, we'll be able to collect up some of our goods and then also create a little market stall here as well. And the forager's hut was the other thing that we'd go for. I'm hoping that we've got... running out of food. Yeah, let's get that built. Now we have only got one family available, so what I might do is unassign someone from the storehouse and we'll assign them to our fishery over here so that they can start collecting some fish for us. We've always got to leave one family unassigned so that they're able to work on the construction for us. Right, now that we've got some wood going and the forager's hut is complete, I'm going to want to assign someone from the logging camp. We're going to assign that person over to the forager's hut. We're going to build in some burgage plots now so that we've got some shelter. So, under residential here. Let's get some burgage plots going. So let's, what can we do here? Let's build them along this road. Oh, it's too steep to build. We can't build there. Okay, well, we'll undo that then. What about over this side? There we go. And they've got a bit of a backyard as well. What do we want to go with? I'm going to go with 4, and each of these has got an extension as well, so they'll be able to accommodate an extra family. Do we want to do that? No, I might go with 5 actually. There we go. My only thinking is, if we have... I'll tell you what, on this round, we'll do burgage plots without the extension, and then the next round, we'll do burgage plots with the extension. Shifa Begum, I can see you over there on YouTube. How you doing? Do I speak French? Bonjour? Only a small amount. Well, no, not really at all. I did GCSE at one point. But thank you very much for joining. It's great to see you.
The rain or snow was still firm. Can't stay with his brick.
So how are we doing for collecting over here? Yeah, we're bringing in some fish, so that's good. Do we get our second ox? Yeah, we do. Perfect. Mr. Derpy the Gamer, good evening to you. Nice to see you there. Shifa Begum, you'd like a favour? Alright, ask away and I'll see what I can do. So we've got our burgage plots under construction here. We can see that our approval rating is increasing as we start finding accommodation for our villages. We've got 13 months of food now, which is great. The thing that we're lacking at the moment is a saw pit. We are running out of fuel. So we will need to build a firewood cutter. Where is that? Woodcutter's Lodge. Yeah, let's go for that. We'll pop it down here with all our woodworking facilities. I want to put in a couple of extra burgage plots in the hope that we will see some more people arrive. Now, we need to do a bit of a backyard garden, but we don't have any planks yet, so we're going to need planks as well. So let's build a saw pit. Yeah, let's put that there. Resident Evil, heart me, thank you so much. That's very kind. How are you doing this evening? Let's just go back to high speed again. Our approval rating's going up, so that's good. We have a lingering memory of homelessness. We're in July and we already seem to be doing okay. It's just fuel that we're short of at the moment, but I think we'll soon have that resolved. We've got a fair amount stored in our granary as well, so that's good. Mushrooms, a bit of bread. Right, let's get somebody working in our saw pit. How many logs have we got at the moment? We've got 23. I'm just going to take you off of that, and you can work on getting some fuel for us. In the early game, it's all about balancing. Balancing your villages to the key places. So between the logging camp and the woodcutter's lodge and collecting food. I mean, collecting food and getting fuel are going to be the priorities. The storage is full at the saw pit. You can't have chopped a load of stuff already. Have you just taken all of the logs? Oh, you've produced 50. Right, we'll take you off of there. That was quick. 50 planks. Well done. So here we're going to get, we can do a vegetable garden. We're going to get some chickens in. That's going to cost us 20. How much are the vegetables going to cost us? Let's wait a second, because we don't have any money yet. So we'll need to get that sorted soon. Okay, that's ready. We can grow some beetroot. We're probably a bit late to grow that now, aren't we? Harvesting, ploughing and sowing crops. So they can sow it for next year. Okay. Have we got enough for chicken? No. That's probably the best we're going to do at the moment. Okay, let's build a trading post and see if there's anything that we can sell. So let's go into logistics and put in a trading post. I'm going to put that down here on the King's Road. At least what I assume is the King's Road. That was the road that was put in here before we arrived. We've got 3 unassigned families, so we could probably look at selling some stuff now. So let's build a charcoal kiln. There we go. And charcoal is actually quite good to sell, so if we can get that set up. I'm going to turn on... what have we got going on here? We've got the woodcutter's lodge. That's what we want. I'm going to put somebody back on logs. We don't want to run out of those. if we assign somebody down here now, we'll have a look at what we can trade in a minute. What have we got a lot of?
The fields need a bit of a drink. So could I.
Fuel is what we're looking for. So I might set up a trade route to export charcoal. Charcoal kilns ready, so let's get going with those. No, I don't want you. You're not producing it much anyway. There's still 48 there. That's good. We don't have anybody free at the moment either. So let's put in another. I might actually put a road down here, and we can put some burgage plots in down here as well. Let's move this. Let's move this hitching post as well. We'll relocate that down near our wood industry. What have we got here? I'm going to assign you from logging a minute. We're not building anything right now. And you can get to work on some construction. Great. We've got some charcoal coming in. Have we got any charcoal in stock here? No. I'm sure it will come down in a moment. Winter's approaching. How are we doing? We've got 12... Well, look at that. We've got 22 months of food and 12 months of fuel. So we're doing really well. That's a good start. I'm going to put a new road in down here. And then we can put some more burgage plots in down here. Let's have a look at this. Probably don't want that many. I might go for 4 here. How are our beetroots doing, I wonder? Have we got enough in the bank here? No, we haven't got anything yet. We've got 40 charcoal stored here. Are we actually going to sell something though? I thought he was going to buy something then. So winter's here. This is where it's going to look very picturesque. Yeah, I'm really surprised at how much food we've got. Resources stolen. Who's stealing our... bandits have stolen some charcoal. That's not on, is it? There's some bandits around here somewhere then. Let's look at where bandits might be. What's up here? That's iron deposits. There's a bandit camp down here. Oh, that's not too far away, is it? Now I kind of want to look at getting some support in soon. We could hire some mercenaries. We don't have any money for that. We can't hire mercenaries. Perhaps we could form a militia. Male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try and find the required armaments. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of the body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then will you be able to rally your unit. Okay. We've got some more people moving in, which is good. What we could look at next is building a church. Because what we want to look at here... Oh, actually, a well. What we want to look at is satisfying all of these needs. I don't know why this is missing of fuels, because we've got plenty of charcoal. Maybe that's because there isn't anybody assigned to the storehouse. So because there's nobody assigned to the storehouse, they're not distributing it to the marketplace, so people aren't able to buy it for their homes. Woodcutter's Lodge. Yeah, you're going at quite a pace there, aren't you? Have we sold anything yet? Still not sold anything yet. We could try setting up... Can we set up a trade route? Probably haven't got enough. No. We could sell some firewood. Okay, we're nearing the end of our year. Let's finish off by putting a well in. And we'll go with the church as well. Stop stealing my resources. Yeah, we're getting to spring now. Not another bandit camp. Okay, we're back in March. Let's pause the game. We see bands of raiders roaming the areas. Yeah, okay. We'll be ready. So, we've got to this point. Let's just take a look at what we've got so far. So we've been able to build the trading post. The build order that we started with was... we started with the logging camp, and then we built the granary and the storehouse, and then we built the food supplies, And then we put in our woodcutter's lodge. No, not woodcutter's lodge. We put in some burgage plots, then the woodcutter's lodge and saw pit, and then we were able to expand to get the back garden there. And then we built a few more burgage plots and put in the trading post as well. So that's where we got to. At the moment, we have got 11 families in the area. So that's not a bad start. So 11. We've got an approval rating of 70, which is good. Our regional wealth, though, is only at 10. I was hoping we'd get a bit more from our trading post, but it seems that we weren't able to sell any of our stock. Now, months of food. This is what I thought was really good. We managed to get up quite high with food, didn't we? We're now on 13 months of food after our first year, and fuel for 19 months. But we were quite close to 2 resources there, so that really helped us. And we got plenty of timber as well. Although we've only got 1 in at the moment. I think I need to reassign somebody to the logging camp here. And yeah, a successful start, I think. Let's restart and let's try again. Let's see if we can replicate that. So, back to the main menu. New game. We'll go with our usual character and our usual shield with the dragon. And let's continue. Corey, I need to follow you back, do I, for this to work? Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that for you, no problem. Now, should we start in the same place or should we start somewhere different? I suppose for this to be fair, we should probably start in the same place, shouldn't we? Which I think was here. Now, let's get my list ready for part 2. So we're going to have a similar start in this one. Yeah, everything's on default as well, so let's begin. Same map, same location, hopefully resources in the same place. Okay, here we go. There's our starters camp. Now our resources are a bit different on this one. We've got mushrooms over here instead of down here, but we do have some wild animals, and we've got unlimited iron on this one, which will be good for weapons. That's interesting. Okay, now what's the best way of getting over here? Is that something that replenish? It says it's teeming with mushrooms, so that's a good sign. And we've got some wild animals here. Okay, right. Let's start off with our logging camp. And I'm going to put in our road here as well. Let's send this road all the way over. Oh, we can't go that way. We're going to have to go around the bottom, aren't we? Fair enough. So we'll stop it here and just get our logging going over here then. So, logging camp. I'm going to skip all future tutorials. Right. Let's read this message. Same message as last time. So we're going to have to work a bit differently this time. Let's get our road coming down here. Oh yeah, because last time there was a pond here, wasn't there? With fish. We don't have that. May have a different result this time. Okay. So that road's ready. Let's get the second hitching post in, because that's important so that we can move our logs. So, hitching post. We'll get that set up. Let's get that set up here as well. Now it's interesting that we don't have a second rich resource of food. I wonder whether that means that our we'll have more fertile land here. So let's take a look. It's not particularly fertile. We've got a little bit up here for wheat. No flax. Barley's not great either. We've got some rye up here as well. So we could put a small farm up here that would help us with food. There's high elevation as well. Okay. Right. Next step is after a hitching post. Let's speed this up a little bit again. We'll build our granary. I'm just thinking about where to put the granary this time, because we've got our animals here and our mushrooms all the way over there. Maybe we're better off putting our granary more down here. I almost think we could do with another road kind of crossing from here down to here. And then put a granary in. Granary on this road. And a storehouse. And a little marketplace as well. We'll have a marketplace filling this corner section. There we go. Next, we need plenty of fuel, so let's get our woodcutter going. Woodcutter's Lodge. Is there a pathway down here that we could have used? Maybe there is. Can't remember if we looked at that or not. Yeah, there might be actually, mightn't there? We could get a pathway through the forest. We'll get a charcoal kiln going as well, and then we can start to sell some of that. We'll assign somebody to our logging camp there. Charcoal kiln. We don't have enough logs. That's my fault for not assigning somebody to the logging camp early enough. We're still in March, so we got loads of time here. Did I put the forager's hut in down here? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've done either of the foods yet. So this build is to get us money early, which hopefully we'll be able to do, and we can set up a trading post. So we'll be able to sell our logs. Let's order in our ox. This will be Hildebald. Yeah, there we go. Let's assign 2 families there. Get that going quickly. We've got 1 in there now, so let's do the charcoal kiln. I'm going to assign a couple of people to these as well, so that we can get our goods out from the open and into some storage. And let's get that trading post ready to go as well. So I'll pop our trading post somewhere around here. So we need 4 logs for that. We've only got two months of food left.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Liaison Games, great to see you. Thank you very much for the heart. How are you doing this evening? Corey, you're still here and just playing darts. I've just seen that you left me a Happy New Year message as well. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you have a very good New Year.
Come on, laddie.
Right, how much have we got in the Woodcutter's Lodge now? Oh, we don't have anybody assigned to it, so nothing yet. I'm going to unassign somebody from here. We're going to assign somebody to our Woodcutter's Lodge. And then once we've got some stuff there, we'll get our charcoal kiln up and running. Can we build our trading post yet? Yes, we can. Is this the main road? It looks like it, doesn't it? I would say so. So let's pop it here. Here come our oxen with our logs for the trading post. Yeah, this is the first time of me doing 2 oxen build. Well, this time and the previous one as well, and it's genius. I'd not got the oxen until later on in my builds originally, but when researching for this, I saw do 2 oxen first. So I think that is the best move. Corey, yeah, my New Year was very chilled, thank you. I think I went to sleep before midnight, as you do when you get a little older. Right.
Come on.
Our trading post is under construction now. Food is my concern, so let's take a look at getting our food gathering set up. So we need a hunting camp for this one. Let's set up our hunting camp here, and then they can collect from or hunt our wild animals. And let's get a gatherer's hut, forager's hut. That's what I wanted. Let's get that set up over here. Let me see if I can get a road in this way, because that would be good if we can kind of loop round. Yeah, I think we can. Okay, let's up the speed a little bit. Now, the build list has got, actually, I've not quite followed the build list. It had food source 1 and food source 2. Between food source 1 and food source 2, it had the burgage plots, and I haven't done those yet. So now we'll look at putting some burgage plots in. And I'll probably put them along, let's put them along this road. Can we get them in here? Is that too steep? Not enough. Not enough goods. Oh, we can build 3. Now I'm going to go... Oh, we can build 4 now. That's great. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot to see, actually. Did those have space for... They must have. I'm just going to put another one in here. I was just going to say, did they have space for a garden at the back? Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, our trading post is ready. Haven't got anything to put in there yet. I've got some firewood. Is there any more firewood in our storehouse? Yes. I'm going to want to assign somebody from our storehouse, and I'm going to assign them to our charcoal kiln so that we can start producing something there. Oh, and we desperately need somebody to do our... let's take someone off the granary and put them onto the hunting camp. Construct houses first will give you extra labour. Yeah, I think you're right. Constructing houses early is probably a good idea. I don't think that I like this build order very much. This isn't what I would choose to do. But I'm going to give it a go and see how we get on. It may work out in the end, but I can already see that we're only down to 1 month's food. I think the first that we did was probably better. Yeah, we haven't got anybody there, have we? Yeah, we're going to need some planks, aren't we? Planks on our list. Have I missed that? No, saw pit is next. Right, let's do a saw pit. Saw pit. Good, I've only got one person there. I think we've got plenty at the woodcutter's lodge now. I can probably take them off of that, and what I'll do is I'll assign them to our trading post, and let's see if we can trade some fuel. We'll establish a trade route. And see what we can sell. Is that saw pit built already? I'm going to take you off the charcoal kiln for now and assign you to the saw pit. And then we can get some expansion done on these homes then. Restart again and trade hides. Yeah. Although it had me building the trading post before we built the hunting camp. But now that we have hides or pelts, we could start trading some pelts. So I might add those to the to our exports. That would help if I put export on there, wouldn't it? Pelts. Export those as well. So let's see how this works. Have we got... we've got some planks now. Right, I'm going to want to assign you from there. You can go back on Woodcutter's Lodge. And let's get this upgraded. Why does that still say no? Oh, that's upgrade, isn't it? Construction expansion's what I was after. Silly me. There we go. I'm going to assign somebody over here to collect for us. Let's take them off the woodcutter's lodge, because we are probably running out of time to gather the mushrooms. And I don't want to run out. We sold anything yet? Okay, we've got extra space here now, that's good. Bandit campsite here, that's not what we want to see. Construct more houses. Yeah. Expand burgage plots to 8 to 10. Only once income and food feel safe. I'm not happy with food at the moment, so I'll just hold on for a second on burgage plots. I have already added the expansion, so we should have enough for 8 people there, or 8 families even. We are making money. Excellent. Let's put in. Let's get some chickens, shall we? That'll help us out. We'll get a small vegetable garden back here as well. Hopefully we'll get some more money in a minute. Relocate firewood, labour on charcoal. Yeah, I've taken them off the charcoal kiln for the moment because I moved our we got fuel for 20 months, so I've taken them off of Woodcutter's Lodge. Sorry, yeah, Woodcutter's Lodge and charcoal kiln, and put them over on mushrooms just to try and grab these before winter. Maybe we could get some herbs as well. Oh, look at that! We've got loads of money now. Herbs. Yeah, because I'm a bit concerned that we are going to run out. If I go for a large backyard for vegetables and fruits early on, it's going to cost me more. I could definitely do it now that we've got more money though, so that's a good shout. Let's get those in. Is that going to be enough space to have? Oh, it's got that in the middle, isn't it? Let's move this. Let's have it down here. How big's the church? Yeah, that'll fit in there. Okay. It's not letting me do it. Is there still something blocking the way? Oh, something. That's the market there, isn't it? Okay. Okay, gonna be like that, are you? Alright then. Yeah, I'm glad you spotted the market. Okay, we've got 4 extra people now, so let's get everything... let's get people back doing these sorts of things again. And we'll do our saw pit as well. I'm just going to reduce... Let's put a reserve on here. No, production limit. No, let's do reserve on timber. I want 25 timber available. And we'll have 40 planks. That should... Oh, let's go for 60. 60 planks in the bank. There we go. Yeah, so we're selling some stuff, so that's alright. Let's buy in those vegetables. I know we're not going to be able to grow them for this year, but we can certainly get something going for next year. That's 32. That's 48. That's almost wiped us out of our money, isn't it? New message. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve and protect your people. Let's get people back on these as well so we can get our market stocked. Oh, we're short on people. Hang on. I'll leave you on the granary. Let's take you off the saw pit for the moment. Make a trade route for charcoal. Already done. Charcoal trade route is already set up. So that's all good to go. Didn't I just unassign that? There we go. How much have we got in stock? Oh, we have nothing. Oh, we've got fuel. We just need food. How much is left over here? No more mushrooms. Yeah, this is a problem. Wild animals. Let's get a second person over here. I might try and import some food, actually. What have we got that's cheap? Beetroots. Yeah. Let's see how we get on. Good shout on the iron. Iron. Mining pit. Just need a bit more money before we can get a second chicken. Yeah. Not the best build order, this one. Definitely prefer the last. But then, is that impacted as well? Because our kind of starting resources aren't as good as what we had when we tried it first. Okay, we're coming into January, just 2 more months to go. Just going to take a look at what we've got for our next build order. So the next one suggests that we go for so a farm first setup to make year 2 smoother, even if year 1's a bit slow. So this wants us to go for a farmhouse early on before we go for burgage plots. Right. We'll have a look at that. Now, our food resources weren't as good in this one. I wonder if our land's more fertile. No, it's not, is it? I think we looked at this already for this map, haven't we? Yeah, it was just the rye and emmer up the top here. There was kind of a really good shout in this area. There's a little bit down there, but not a lot. So the money that we're making has allowed us to build some, to use our backyards more than the first. Yeah, I'm going to do vegetables on these too, I think. Just to get us in a good place for the end of the next year. Our approval rating isn't bad considering that our food level isn't high. Yeah, I might have to take them off the hunting camp now. Oh wow, we've got 6 people available to do things. Start mining for me, please. And you can start turning stuff as well into maybe some yeah, smithy is what I want. Don't steal my eggs. Panda camp nearby. Oh, one over there. Yeah, starting to thaw out now. Oh, good. And we're in March. Yeah, okay. So, we're in March. Let's take a look at where we've landed. We've got more unassigned families than we did last time. We had 11 on the last round. And this has given us 13, or total families even. I think our approval rating, I can't remember what it was now, but our approval rating for this is 56. We've been getting a bit of regional wealth in because our trade post has been working, and we got that early trade set up with our charcoal kiln. Resources definitely not as good as they were in the last round. Food is at 0 and fuel is at 10 months. So I think our previous build was probably better than this one. But let's give it another go. We'll restart again and see where we get to third time round. So start again. Go with our usual suspect. Dragon on the shield. Same starting position. And let's begin. Hopefully we'll have better luck with the food this time. Because that wasn't great, was it? Right. Let's look at what we've got. Let's just okay to this. We've got berries, great, and fish, perfect. That's a good start. Both of them rich resources, ideal. We're going to kick off with our logging camp. So let's just put in a quick road along here. And we'll start our logging off over here. So, and we've got an iron mine. That's good. Logging camp. And we'll just check out our... We've got a bit of fertility up here. Yeah, so this is our fertile area. So we will need to build our farm up there shortly. Hitching post. Let's get a second one of those in. I'm going to put that down here actually, near these resources. I've got a pre-prepared list for my for reset number 3. So I'll do this one, and then I'm going to give this another go tomorrow, actually, because it's quite fun. So if you want to join me on tomorrow's live stream, I'll go for setting up the houses first, or logging camp first, and then houses. And let's see if that goes well. Although I do think having the hitching post second seems to be a good idea. And conversation. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I'd agree with the with not getting a farm now, but the plan for this particular build is to set us up for year 2, so that we can we got plenty of food, and we can sell some stuff as well. Right. Because if we'd have ended up with another situation like the last round, we'd want that farm ready to go, I think. I'm trying to keep it as similar as I can. Hitching post, build granary and storehouse. Just do that. So granary, I'm going to put those in the middle. Where's our food? Yeah, let's put them in the middle here. So granary and storehouse. And then we'll have a road going down here to our berries. What are they closest to here? If you have heavy woodland, build a charcoal kiln. Yeah, we've got reasonably heavy woodland. Otherwise, skip charcoal now. We'll go with charcoal, that's fine. So let's put in our woodcutter. Woodcutter's lodge. And charcoal kiln. Oh, we don't have enough. Crikey, I need to remember to actually assign people to the buildings, for goodness sake. Let's get these guys assigned as well. The family is hungry. We can't have got through the food already. Trading post before food. That seems crazy. Trading post before food. I haven't built the lime kiln yet, so let's do that first. Not lime, charcoal kiln. Did that actually join up? Yeah, it did. Go for berries first. Yes. But actually, either of them will probably be good first, because that's only going to freeze over in winter as well. Trading post as soon as you have reliable export. Charcoal, firewood, pelts and fish. Okay. I'm going to go for food source 1 next. I know it says to, on my list it says to build the trading post, but I think it's a good shout to go for the food first. So let's go for, where's our gatherers? Farming, gathering, foragers. Let's put that in there. Going against the rules here, aren't I? Off we go, guys. Go and get some food. They're not going to be happy. What's our water like here? Underground water. Oh wow, water's all the way down here. It really is luck of the draw on these maps, isn't it? I think maybe it's safe then to have some sort of... If I put the burgage pots down here, and then they're going to be close to the well then, aren't they? So we can have market up here. Let's put this road in a minute. When do we need to build the burgage plots? Next. Okay, great. No, it's not going to build over the road, is it? Let's go as far as here then. We'll go with 4. Yeah, and no fish can be gathered before winter, so let's let's get a gathering in. Let's get the fisherman's hut in. We'll do that now. I don't think I've assigned anybody to this, have I? Let's do that. Charcoal kiln. Don't have anybody assigned to that yet. Don't have anyone on that. Take one person off of this. We can probably take people off of these as well for a minute. Let's just get this fisherman's hut set up. So, build my fisherman's hut for me. You waste too many logs on trading charcoal. Look at your approval. Build house. Build house first. It would give you a third person to add on. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll try some more refined builds. Definitely the first build that we did on this stream is my favourite so far. That's worked the best. Come on. Let's get this fishery done. Oh, we didn't order the second oxen either. That's not helped us. Yeah, when you build the hitching post, remember to order the second oxen. Hopefully it'll be here in a minute. Great. Fisherman's hut's ready. Let's upgrade these so we can get some more people in. And we will use... Oh, wait a second. Let's get our trading post up and running as well. Trading post, where are you? Did that just build the wrong way around? It's better. Fish gathering hut behind the granary. Yeah, that would have been a good shout there, actually. Still, it's not too far away. We've got 20 in there already. We've got 16. Look at this, yeah. 16 months worth of food, 14 months worth of food. No fuel, though. We've got somebody available now, so let's get collecting some fuel. Construct the trading post near the store and the granary. Yeah, now, I've heard conflicting things about this. Some people say to put the trading post on the King's Road, which I'm assuming is this road, because that was there before we moved in. But yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you. Having it close to the granary and the storehouse would make more sense. And then people haven't got to travel as far. We've got plenty of food and fuels coming in now as well, so that's all good. I know I'm taking somebody off of construction there, but let's get some charcoal going. I'm not building anything at the moment. Oh, we got somebody moved in now, so we're fine. We're fine. We're all good. Okay. So this says put a farmhouse in. So let's try for a farmhouse. And we can start getting something out off of the land up here. I don't know how steep that's going to be. Pretty steep, isn't it? I don't know whether they'll like that or not. I might just join it up to this road and maybe that's better. Yeah, let's, you're right. We can trade food now. I might just hold off until, oh, berries have disappeared anyway. Let's take you off of there and put you on the trading post. And then we can get rid of some food, can't we? Do I want to pay for that? Yeah, why not? Export. I want to have. How much do I want? 50? That'll hopefully see me through. I mean, there's no real... I couldn't really build the farmhouse until I had enough burgage plots, so I don't know what this is suggesting, but it's not good advice. Let's move you out of the way. I've not got enough fuel. I've got 28. Why isn't it letting me build oh, have I got the market there? No. Have I? No, but it will be. That'll do. Yeah, let's go for some planks, shall we? Because we haven't got any of those being built yet. Yeah, we are selling some of our berries, so that's good. Oh, and we've reached Small Village, which we hadn't done in either of our previous... I don't think. Had we? I can't remember now. I'm going to take you off of the fish, seeing as that's frozen over now. Let's get on with a bit of construction. We could put some backyard plots in. Chicken coop. Yeah, we need the saw pit, don't we? Let's go back to full speed again. I don't know why that dropped down then. If you want your charcoal to work properly, place near the store, not the woodcutter, because store gathers firewood. After that, charcoal gathers it from the store. Okie dokie. That's a good shout. I thought they'd transported it directly from here to here, but... maybe they are going to the store. How much have we got in our... we've got fuel for 20 months now. We've got 60 charcoal, 42 firewood. Let's get selling some charcoal over here. Export that. We can afford the trade route there as well. It's a bit more expensive than last time. Let's get these second homes going as well. Now, backyard plots. This is only a small one, isn't it? So we'll put chickens in there. What have we got? We'll get some planks in a minute. And we assign somebody to the work there. London bus is 18. Am I going to stop doing the platform announcements? No, I'm not. I recorded one the other day. I just need to upload it. But yes, they are still going to come. Okay, how are we looking? It's quite a nice view there, isn't it? Such a stunning game. Anyway, I'm just getting carried away with how it looks. Let's we've only got a month left to go, so let's continue on. Actually, I'm just going to slow it down to 4 speed just so that we can just focus for these last few minutes here. We've got some planks being made, so that means we can do our backyard plots. We've got a little bit of money in there as well, so I'm going to get some chickens in. Is there another smallish one? These ones are quite small, aren't they? Although they might get a little bit out of vegetables there, actually. Let's go for this one. Oh, I still don't have enough. I need 20. We've only got 19. We can certainly set this one up for doing vegetables. It's a nice big one. Untick the firewood from store. After that, charcoal will collect it from the woodcutter. Ah, yes, good shout. Good shout. No, not planks. Firewood. There we go. %50 approval. Let's get somebody assigned to the store. I suppose there's not a someone selling for the granary here as well. We made it to March. Okay, let's just clear this message. So, not quite as many families as we had last time, but we are making a little bit of money from our trading post over here, where we are selling berries and charcoal. Fuel is looking good. Food isn't too bad. We're obviously heading into March now, so we would be able to reassign a couple of workers to collect berries and fish, and that'll build that stock back up again. So that's not looking too bad at all. We could have started work on a farmhouse up here as per our instructions, but we just didn't have enough people to start this early on. But it could happen. We could make that work. What else was there? Yeah, we got some resources. It's not too bad. Food and fuel, but looking good. Andrew, hello. What is this madness? Manor Lords. I am just testing. Well, I was given 3 different setups or starters for starting on Manor Lords. Oh, you're watching the vertical video, are you? Yeah, I've got that going as well. We're doing both. There is a widescreen version available as well, if you can find it. Yeah, but anyway, that's it for this one. Anyway, I'm off now. Back tomorrow at 8:30. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. It's been great to have you, and great to have your support as well. Really appreciate the comments coming in there and giving some advice and just making sure that I'm keeping my eye on what's actually going on. So yeah, if you want to join me tomorrow, please do. It'd be great to have you. I shall see you then.